So the graduation ceremony consisted of the student's name being called, the student walking across the stage to the middle of the room where there was a microphone so they can announce what they want to be when they grow up, and then walking over to their teacher and getting their diploma. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be a fireman. When I grow up, I want to be a trash man. When I was a kid, when I grew up, I wanted to be Wonder Woman. Think about how awesome that would be. Yes, I'd be a hero, and I get to save the world from tyranny and injustice, blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about those boots. Awesome red and white striped boots with a matching tiara. I would have a jet plane that I could fly anywhere around the world I want to. I could park it wherever I like without having to lock it up because no one would know where it was because it's invisible. But most importantly, I would get the lasso of truth. Now, I wouldn't use the lasso of truth to ask silly questions like, does that fit make my rear look big? Yeah. My rear makes my rear look big. So did I grow up to be Wonder Woman? Not exactly. I work for a medical corporation, and what I do saves lives. Maybe not every day, but I ensure that doctors get the medical products that they need to help save lives and enrich the lives of others. I love my job, and I'm very proud to work for the company that I work for because they're very socially conscious. They keep food on the table and a roof over my head, and it allows me to eat out every once in a while. My favorite meal of the day is breakfast, hands down. And my favorite breakfast spot is Peg's glorified ham and eggs. I like to go in there every Saturday, about 9 o'clock when they open so I can get a good booth. When I go in there, there's this gentleman that comes in. His name is George, and George taught me a life lesson that I came here today to share with the rest of you. You see, I come in to get one of those nice, cozy booths. Bring my son in, he loves those. And then George, he likes to get those pub-sized tables because his date is a little unconventional. You see, some people, they come into the restaurants, they bring their cute little chihuahuas and their little teacup Yorkies. Well, George, he brings in an ostrich. Now, this being Reno, it is a little unusual, so I actually people watch, and I watch George and his ostrich have their breakfast. The waitstaff love him. They come in, they come up to him, they ask him for his order, turn to the ostrich nods, and they go off, and they bring back 2 orders. Usually, George is gets something with syrup and coffee, and the ostrich gets the same thing. One day, I had the opportunity to talk to George. See, he came up to me to tell me how well behaved my son is, and how happy he always seems, so he offered to buy me breakfast for both of us. And I said, yeah. So George reaches into his pocket, he throws down some money on the table, and I look at the bill. It's $32.47. Count the money up, and it's $32.47. I say, George, how did you know what my bill was going to be? Did you ask the staff beforehand? He says, no, nothing like that. I said, okay, well, how did you know? He says, well, a few years back,